The aim of this video is to introduce you to the REID2017 competition as part of the ICDAR 2017 conference. REID stands for the Recognition of Early Indian Printed Documents, and ICDAR is the International Conference on Document Analysis and Recognition. The competition is part of the British Library's 2 Centuries of Indian Print project, which is digitising 4,000 rare Indian printed books written in Bengali, dating between 1713 and 1914. The project is also digitising printed catalogues listing books published in India between 1867 and 1967. The digitised images will be made openly available through the library's website, and this competition really sets a challenge to find an optimal solution for accurately and automatically transcribing this material, which will enable full text search and discovery. Sharing transcriptions of the material will also allow researchers to apply computational tools and methods such as text mining to reveal new insights into book and publishing history in India. The competition is split into 2 challenges, and those interested can choose to enter both or just one of the challenges. The first is to tackle the printed catalogues known as quarterly lists. The second is to address the Bengali books. On this page you can find detailed descriptions of the scope of this material, as well as the page layout challenges for automatic recognition. I'll expand on this in just a moment by showing you some of the material. It's worth pointing out the paragraph here describing the evaluation methodology. An example dataset of ground truth has been made available to download in page XML format. More on the page format can be found here. If you're interested in entering the competition, you can register your interest in either of the challenges. Once registered, you'll receive access to the ground truth and the other competition resources. I'm showing the page content in the Alethea software, which you can get from the Prima website. It's the easiest way to view and edit the page content. We're providing images scanned in color at 400 dpi. This is a fairly common page from the Bengali books. Most scans a single page, and within that single column lines of text. With this page you can actually see some see-through from the page on the other side of the leaf, which we wouldn't want to be picked up through an automated transcription produced through this competition. But there are also title pages, content listings, and pages with both text and illustrations, all within the books, and these present more of a layout challenge, which a successful automated transcription would need to deal well with. Like with this title page that has the illustrated border and a stamp. You'll also see some handwritten notes. Where they appear on pages in the books, these could be advantageous to capture in a transcription, as they might reveal some insights to the work, or observations such as dates and names that provide context to the work. So when creating the ground truth, we've described each of these different categories as separate regions. So the contents pages present a different layout challenge with the double columns and separators. Finally, and although not common when considering the thousands of books that are being digitized, there are pages that feature illustrations which will be useful for any transcription solution to recognize as an image. So that's a brief insight into the range of layout and typographical challenges of the books. Let's move on to the quarterly lists, which have also been digitized and form the other challenge within this competition. As I said before, these are catalogues of books that were printed in India between 1867 and 1967. The lists were published quarterly and by province of what was British India, hence their name. They record a lot of rich bibliographical information that could be useful to researchers of the book trade and publishing history in India. As you can see, they present quite a challenge for OCR, an automated transcription. This page is common throughout the quarterly list as a double-page scan with the written content spread across many columns, and with titles such as Bengal Library and Bengal Books here spread across 2 pages, when through transcription we would want that to be captured as the full title. And also many of the transliterated titles, such as this, have diacritics. So finding a solution that can correctly identify the respective blocks or regions of text will help when it comes to full text search and retrieval. Other tables have what we might describe as multi-directional text, displayed both horizontally and vertically. But the lists are not just tables of data, they will usually start with a title page. In the ground truth, we've captured the different elements of the page, such as the logo, and the marginalia, and the stamp. You'll see the typeface used for the title The Calcutta Gazette may present a typographical challenge for the OCR. The last page I want to show you is this. Although the quarterly lists are predominantly in English, sometimes the title of a book has been written in an Indian script. This one, for example, is in Nagari script, but there are other lists with Bengali titles and many other Indic scripts too. So dealing well with these instances of the non-Latin scripts will count to the success of submitted OCR results. So hopefully this video has given you a bit of an insight into the competition we're running and the nature of the material it's based on. Thanks for watching, and we do encourage those of you in the industry to take part in this exciting competition. As a reminder, if you do wish to take part, you can go to primaresearch.org/REID2017 and enter via the registration page.